Good morning, Carmel Catholic. Good morning, Carmel Catholic. I'm Samantha Washika.
And I'm Maddie Riley.
It's 8:03 a.m. Let's get into some current events. An American teenager is being investigated for a homicide in France. She's accused of throwing her newborn baby out of this Paris hotel from the second floor. The baby was taken to a local hospital but did not survive. The young mother is in police custody. Prosecutors and French media have not named her. Multiple media agencies report the woman is only 18 years old. Prosecutors said she was part of a group of young adult travelers in Europe. As storms passed through the Pacific Northwest, residents in Seattle found themselves facing heavy rains and strong winds. But while most braced the storm from the safety of their homes, 3 people found themselves trapped in their car after a tree toppled onto it. As heavy rain and strong winds passed through the sound, it's created a busy night for power crews and first responders. Thousands also lost power throughout the Seattle area. Neighbors spoke with CNN describing how fast it happened.
And then I kind of heard a flash, like a boom and 2 big bright light flashes.
Seconds.
Really like a whoosh, and then there were a few bang, things were falling around and stuff.
Everyone is expected to be okay, as there have been no deaths from the severe weather, but we continue to pray to keep all impacted in our prayers.
Denny's is adding an egg surcharge at some of its locations. Amid shortages and higher egg prices, the diner chain declined to specify the exact amount of the surcharge, Denny's said in a statement. Pricing decisions are being made restaurant by restaurant. Denny's isn't the only restaurant attempting to cope with the egg supply shortage. Waffle House recently added a 50-cent price hike for meals that include eggs. Major U.S. retailers, include Costco and Trader Joe's, have had to take action as well, imposing limits on how many eggs one customer can buy. That's all we have for current events. I'm Maddie Riley.
And I'm Samantha Washika.
Next up is Weather with Light.
Good morning, Carmel Catholic. This is Light, your weather guy reporting. It is time for the weather. Most of the United States, including us, are going to feel like a spring for a little while as temperature warm above average. In North Dakota, over the duration of a week, temperatures went from minus 45 degrees to 50 degrees. This is almost a difference in temperature of 100 degrees. For us in Mandaline, it will feel like a spring for a few days, with high reaching into the mid-40s before a slight cool down. With this warmth, a possible return to severe weather in early March could pose a threat to the southeastern of United States. This is all for the weather for today. CDN News will be right back.
Welcome back. I'm Maggie McConville here with Kyle Lasky, Caitlin Conan, and Rocky Ventura here to talk about one of Carmel's newest clubs, Morgan Message. So talk to me about what Morgan's Message is.
So, Morgan's Message is a nonprofit organization that strives to break the stigma surrounding student-athlete mental health and ensures that mental health is treated equally to physical health.
Yeah, so who is Morgan?
She's a D1 lacrosse player at Duke University who took her life at 22 due to mental struggles in her sport.
Yeah, and then I understand that Morgan's family created Morgan Message to really honor her legacy of love and uplift athletes. So in that kind of vein, what motivated you guys to start Morgan's Message chapter at Carmel?
I was motivated because I know many people, including myself, struggle with mental battles regarding athletics, and I wanted to spread awareness to the athletes here at Carmel because many people struggle in silence.
Yeah, and then talk to me about what kind of events or activities that you plan on hosting.
So our biggest goal is to host a dedication game at the end of the spring, and we also, during our meetings, we plan to host fun, de-stress activities and provide an outlet for student athletes to talk about their struggles.
Yeah, and then you plan on raising awareness about mental health, and how do you plan to do that within Carmel?
So, like I said, the dedication game, that's our biggest thing, but we also are planning to raise awareness through our meetings and the flyers posted throughout the hallways.
Yeah, and then, so mental health is a difficult topic to talk about sometimes. So what are some ways that you're going to make the chapter inclusive and ensure that everyone feels comfortable participating?
In this chapter, we're really going to strive to create an environment where both female and male student athletes are comfortable and encouraged to talk about the struggles that they're facing in athletics.
Yeah. What kind of role do you see our students playing in promoting mental health and breaking the stigma surrounding it?
We just want everyone to be advocates. The more that people speak up about their mental health, the more others will realize that they're not fighting alone.
Yeah. And when is the first meeting and who can attend?
It's this Thursday, February 27th at 2:15 in room 400, and all student athletes are welcome.
And then finally, what message would you want to leave with students who may be struggling with their mental health and don't know where to turn?
That you always have someone to turn to, no matter how alone you may feel, that there's always someone willing to help, and speaking out shows your strength.
Yeah, that's all we have for today. Next up is announcements.
Welcome back. I'm Eric Maggio with announcements. French Club is meeting today after school in room 208. Join them for a discussion on Romance languages and their cultural similarity. Carmel's Winter Dance is this Saturday, and ticket sales close this Thursday, the 27th. Tickets can be purchased through the parent portal, and if you plan on bringing an external guest, be sure to submit those forms by 3:30 today. If you're interested in submitting songs for the Winter Dance, scan the QR code on the screen now. There will also be students in the lounge during lunch waves to take requests. Senior Izzy Bing set a new school record and qualified for the indoor track national championships and the 320-meter run. Izzy currently holds the number 1 ranking in Illinois. Natalie Ferguson won the long jump and is ranked number 5 in the state. Other medal winners include Ashlyn Beatty, Jelia Quarles, Ella Pura, Liana Bell, Maya Markley, Sarah Schmidt, Braylon Albanese, Sydney Kirschmarek, Addie Albanese, Hope Gaston, Leah Demore, and Maya Zaucha. That's all for our announcements. I'm Eric Maggio. Have a thrilling Tuesday, Carmel.